This movie is about modifiers. The source for modifiers is chompchomp.com terms modifier.htm. You're going to use this actual source to answer some questions. In a second, I'm going to ask you to pause this video so you can email your teacher some answers to some questions. The next slide will provide that. But once again, you want to go to chompchomp.com terms modifier.htm. Here are the two questions I want you to email. This is from this site. You can look it up. The first one is, what is a modifier? And the second question from this site lists the 8 kinds of modifiers. So please go to chompchomp.com and answer these two questions in an email. Please pause the movie now, and when you're done emailing, return to the movie. Okay, pause now. Alright, we're going to talk about 2 modifiers out of the 8. We're going to talk about adjectives and adverbs. The purpose of an adjective is to make your nouns more descriptive, give your sentence more exact information, more clear. For example, if I were in New York and I told you in New York City to go grab that cab, you would look at me and say, what cab are you talking about? There's 100. So I need to get more specific. Which taxi? Is it white or are they yellow? Notice in this sentence, white, the color white modifies and explains the taxi. The color yellow modifies or explains the pronoun one. So colors generally are adjectives. Okay, I want you to go back to your email and I want you to email your teacher 2 sentences using an adjective, and beside your sentence I want you to write the adjective. For example, the red house was ugly. You would put red beside your sentence. Okay, so go to your email and do 2 sentences to your teacher and pause this video now. Okay, the second kind of modifier is adverbs. Adverbs modifies 3 things. They modify a verb, or and an adjective, and or another adverb. Here are some examples of each. The first, the sprinter ran swiftly. Swiftly modifies the verb run. So there's your example of a verb. Second sentence, Joanne was comforting a very small child. Very is modifying the adjective small. There's your example of how an adverb modifies an adjective. The third sentence, very quietly, I want you to line up. Very modifies another adverb. Quietly. There's your example of how an adverb can modify an adverb. Alright, I want you to do another email. Here are your instructions. For the first sentence, I want you to write a sentence with an adverb modifying a verb. In the second sentence, I want you to have a sentence with an adverb modifying an adjective. And then I want you to write a third sentence with an adverb modifying another adverb. So go into your email, pause this video right now, and then once you send it, come back. So pause now. Here's an adverb problem. Sometimes when you're writing, adverbs can get in the way. So when you're thinking about what you're writing, avoid adverbs when a single stronger word will do. For example, a lot of readers believe that adverbs make sentences just too wordy. And you can replace a 2-word combination with a more powerful single word. Do so. For example, don't write drink quickly when you could say gulp. How about walk slowly? How about saunter and replacing walk slowly? Or if you're very hungry, you could be ravenous instead of very hungry. Gulp, saunter, and ravenous are more powerful than using the two words together. Drink quite quickly, walk slowly, and very hungry. Final email exercise. Copy this sentence into your email. I want you to underline all the adverbs. And above or beside those underlined adverbs, can you, or how about just take this rewrite this whole paragraph into words that you think are more shorter words, stronger words. For example, he grabbed the handrail tightly. How could you rewrite that? Send your email after that sentence, that whole paragraph, and tell your teacher you've sent the email. And now this ends the video, and you are ready for your packet for more exercises.